Josh here. This is a video of 5 reasons why you should learn to play guitar. Number 1, memory skills. So the University of Zurich did a study and found that when you play guitar, the memory part of your brain is stimulated. Now, I think one of the main reasons for this is our use of muscle memory. So muscle memory is where our fingers primarily remember where they need to go on the fretboard. This is really important for guitar chords. So when you're learning a new chord, you almost need to force your fingers into position because they're just not used to that shape they need to be in. But then you practice that chord and you practice switching to it from other chords. And then eventually your fingers remember where they need to go, so they just naturally get into that position. And like I said, it's really important for switching between chords quickly and also smoothly. And the kind of final aspect is what a lot of people do is learn a song. So you'll need to learn what chords are used in the song, what notes are in the solo, what techniques are used in the song or the solo, the structure of the song. It's obviously really, really important. And yeah, all these things are what you need to develop, and that will then develop your memory skills to then use in everyday life. Number 2 is a sense of achievement. Learning guitar can be difficult, it can be a steep learning curve, but it's worth it for the sense of achievement you get overcoming problems. An example would be you're learning a song, playing it fine, you get up to a solo and maybe there's a really quick bit in it that your fingers just can't get quite up to speed. So that's the point where you go, okay, what's the issue here? How am I going to improve it? Putting an action plan into place and improving it, and then being able to overcome that problem, and then think, oh great, I just played that awesome solo that I really wanted to learn. But you've done it by kind of really analysing a problem and overcoming it. And I think that in some respects that's an even bigger achievement. This sense of achievement can also boost confidence and morale. I think this is really important for everyone, I think. So for children or kids, it can be quite easy for them to get kind of disillusioned with learning to play guitar because, like I said, it can be quite a steep learning curve. But the sense of achievements they'll get will then just hopefully push them higher and higher and higher. So if it might be something as small as learning a song that's got 4 chords in it, but then they learn them 4 chords, they learn the song, they play it through, and then their confidence just goes through the roof. And then that kind of creates a snowball effect where then they want to play guitar more, so they practice more and they get better and better. So the next reason why you should learn guitar is it improves your maths, reading and comprehension skills. So you might be thinking, maths, how does maths relate to guitar? Well, we kind of use fractions when reading sheet music. So sheet music is essentially where it tells you what note you need to play, how long you need to play it for, and how you need to play it. And there's lots of different things it does as well, but we'll keep with the basics for now. So there is different notes that we play on guitar. It could be a quarter note, could be an 8th note, could be 16th note. A lot of music's in 4/4, so that would mean 4 beats in a bar. So the example of quarter notes, there'd be 4 quarter notes, and that would equal the 4 beats in a bar. Now the reading and comprehension, that links to sheet music as well. So when you get to the kind of top level of ability, you'll be able to read sheet music and play at the same time. And obviously this means a lot of multitasking and comprehension of what you need to play. So you'll have your right hand strumming or picking a note. Your left hand will be playing maybe a chord or a scale or whatever. And then you'll also be looking at what note you need to play, how long, and how you need to play it. So you're working on, and you're doing so many different things that you're kind of improving your multitasking or your comprehension, your reading skills. In fact, all those skills I mentioned, you're doing it all at the same time when you're reading music, essentially. You can also read music with tab. So tab's quite widely used for guitar. It's probably less maths focused, but you're still kind of reading the notes you need to play, or the chords that you need to play, and then transferring that information down to your hands and your guitar. So these things are obviously really good to learn and improve, certainly in kids when they're in school. They're already having maths and English classes, and it's kind of just a top up onto that, but with music and guitar. So I think by using it for guitar, it can then translate into kind of school education and testing. So next reason is the flexibility of guitar. So what I mean by that is you can kind of do anything you want with guitar. You can be that bedroom player that gets it out every couple of nights, plays their favourite song, puts it away. That's great. You can join a band, so you can play live gigs, have a ton of fun, earn a bit of extra cash. Or you can progress it further if you want and take it as a career. And then when you get to that level, there's so many different ways you can go with guitar. You can teach, you can do session work, you can play weddings, you can transcribe for people. There's so many different ways you can take it. And it's just up to you. It's however far you want to take it. One day you might be that bedroom player and you think, oh, actually I'm really enjoying playing guitar and I want to do it as a career, and then you work towards that and it will allow you to do that. So reason number 5, my very last one, is emotions. So you might be thinking, how does that relate again? Guitar is a really good outlet for emotions. A lot of people find it difficult to display their emotions or show their emotions, and guitar gives them that ability to be able to do it. So maybe if you're feeling down or sad or whatever, you can get your guitar out to kind of maybe show your emotions or get them emotions out. Guitar really allows you to do that. On the flip side, if you're feeling really happy and feeling really positive, you'll probably get your guitar out and you'll play something really upbeat, and you feel good about yourself. And that's also really important too. I think it's such an underrated skill with guitar, in that you can kind of just switch off from life. And it's quite important for adults, I think, where life can be so busy and stressful that you can just sit somewhere or stand somewhere, get your guitar out and just play. It doesn't need to be necessarily a happy or sad thing that you're playing. You might get out and play a song, but you're kind of just letting everything loose, letting your emotions loose, playing guitar, and then hopefully when you put your guitar back, you feel a bit better. It's also important for kind of kids or children where, they might keep things bottled up inside. Obviously, there's a lot of changes that go on, and it's just another outlet for them to express themselves, which I think is really, really important. That's been my 5 reasons why you should learn to play guitar. Hopefully you found it informative. If there's any you want to add, then just drop a comment below. Drop a like, subscribe to my channel. There'll be more guitar covers. I'm hoping to do more guitar lessons as well. They're all in the pipeline, so click subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like, and I will see you soon.